Welcome to Goldwynn Dinner Club. I'm Grif.
Ooh, I'm Parker. And
this is a spooky episode.
It's a real genuine spook 'em up here, folks. A bona fide ghost adventure. We're playing Resident Evil Village. Grif will be playing. I myself have completed this game a few times, so I'm hoping my memory is still pretty sharp and I can keep us pointed forward here. But just join us as we adjust the settings. Whoa,
Sorry, yeah, I'm paying attention to this, all these settings.
This very small text. What is it with the small text on video games these days, dude?
It's because of HD TVs. It started before HD TVs even came out.
Yeah, but I
remember
I had a decent sized TV and I still can't read this crap.
I couldn't play Grand Theft Auto for the longest time. Grand Theft Auto 4, I think. Because I was just like, I can't read any of the text on the screen. I have no idea what to do.
The worst I've ever experienced was Xenoblade Chronicles X. And that, you were intended to play a lot of that on your game, the Wii U gamepad as well. And I'm like, it's bad enough on a TV. But that was the game that for the first time, I had to go break out my little cheater glasses, put them on, and just embrace old man Parker. Here we are, Resident Evil Village. Ooh, God, this game is so good, man. It's just fun. It's fun.
I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you like. Do you play a lot of Resident Evil?
Resident Evil 4, I love.
Oh, you're going to love it. You're good. You're good. It's first person, so that's different. But the vibe, the design sensibility.
Ew, first person.
Hey, you say that, but it makes a difference. It does make a difference in your gameplay experience. But the design this is basically Resident Evil 4 2. Like, it's great. Let's jump in, baby.
New game. Should we play hardcore?
No. Play standard.
Do you think it'd be really funny, though?
You will cry. Let's not waste any time. And there's another difficulty past that, but hardcore will make you cry in your first playthrough. What's great about this game is after you beat it, you could do basically a new game plus, keeping everything you've bought, plus unlocking infinite ammo and a bunch of other things, and then you jump forward to hardcore, nightmare, whatever you want. So it's like a very accessible experience, and you're gonna want to play it a few times, because if you know where you're going, the game is only 2-3 hours. But if you don't, it'll be a solid 12 to 20. Like, it's wonderful.
Is this really Resident Evil that we're looking at right now?
You're being there. It's like a bit of foreshadowing. The game doesn't look like this at all.
It's like a Tim Burton.
Yeah,
it's like a Tim Burton.
You'll see. Oh, who are you? I'm Batman. Drink of my goo. So she drank. Don't do it. Don't drink strange bat goo. It's just good advice. Don't drink any strange goo. More foreshadowing.
A dark weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers crafted mist into a beautiful dress. Come, child.
Wow, see how I skip this on new playthroughs because I'm like, but it is magical.
Does this ever come back into the fold? Like, do I need to know this?
Only at the very end of the game. It's just foreshadowing. You're going to meet each of these an allegory for each of these creatures at some point.
Okay.
A bat, a puppeteer, a fish.
I'm going to meet a fish?
You're going to meet
I never met a fish before.
What about the fish from Wind Waker who's like, "Hoi!"
Continuing on, she soon entered
I skipped it. I skipped the fish in that game. I never met him.
First of all, there were multiple fish to meet in that game. Second of all, you're a dirty old liar. I was gonna call you a dirty old. I was gonna call you a dirty old skank.
You're a dirty old skank.
Second of all, first of all, no. Second of all, you're a dirty old skank.
Sudden,
Skankamongoid, dude.
dark.
You know what I was thinking about the other day? It's like, could you imagine if we found a way to bring John Adams back to life? How pissed off he would be if he saw Mount Rushmore. Whoa, this looks real.
Oh my God, you're right. He would be such a little baby about it.
He'd be like, wait, I see the first president and I see the third president. I helped write the Declaration of Independence, you a-holes.
I think he would jump immediately to, it shouldn't be legal to do this to me. That's what he did. If you guys know anything about John Adams, George Washington he's an insufferable dude. When he ran for president against Thomas Jefferson, he called Jefferson a howling atheist. And then in the newspaper, so when people were like, I wish elections could go back to being classy, they started horrendous. And then Thomas Jefferson said that Adams was a howling hermaphrodite. So that lets you know where political discourse was when this country started. It's always been
same.
Trash. Trash. So they're both deeply problematic individuals. Every single historical figure in America is, they got troubles. So John Adams famously, once he was like, America doesn't need a king, blah, blah, blah. But then as soon as he became president, he was like, it's illegal to say bad things about the president. It's illegal to say that the president isn't funny. It's illegal not to like the president when he sings. He went insane, and everyone around him was like, you gotta stop. But why? They're like, it was hard enough to get people to vote for you because they hate you. But you're just laughing at the baby.
Oh, why am I holding a baby? Oh, good, a fireplace. Where's the throw button?
No.
Is there a drop button?
Oh,
X.
boy.
Hey, baby. Oh, wait. Here's the action. I can do something.
Put it in the drawer.
I can put it in the drawer.
Don't ever put babies in drawers, and definitely don't throw them, virtual or not, in the fire. Anyway, John Adams was a nutbag. They're all nutbags.
You should watch the HBO show, though. It's really good.
It's fun. And also watch the musical 1776.
Yeah. I was just watching Grace and Frankie, and they did a whole story arc where...
Right. Do you love that show? I kind of love that
I
show.
love that show.
It's a good... And I don't know why it's a guilty pleasure. I think it's just because Lily Tomlin saying the F word makes me laugh every time. I love that show. I love Grace and Frankie. I love it.
Oh, it's so good. The final
old?
season's coming out soon.
Are we old?
No way, dude. It's the same appeal as Golden Girls and
Grumpy Old Men.
Grumpy Old Men. That is a formula that's tried and true.
You're right. You're right.
And
dude.
it's a great cast. The cast is
It really is a good cast. You know what? You know who doesn't get their due, because they're all amazing. But I gotta say, Martin Sheen. That dude doesn't get enough credit for being Martin Sheen.
I love The West Wing. I talk about The West Wing all the time.
I loved him as the bad guy in Spawn. He is a delight. And I get him confused with Michael Douglas every single time. They're both basically the same guy. This is my Michael Douglas, which is not too far off of my Kirk Douglas. What are you talking about? I ran this newspaper with integrity. And then you just take it down a notch, and you've got... What you did to Janet was unacceptable. I am Ant-Man. I guess just kind of the same vein. But then you got Martin Sheen has a little bit more of that, kind of majestic. But they all have that kind of meh to their voice. Put the baby to bed. Are we doing an entire episode of you just...
Donking
Are
the baby's head
Ready?
into the door.
Oh, she's turning. Go put her back.
I put her in the shower. This is a stinky baby.
I like that you're wearing a jacket in your house.
Yeah, it's cold in my house.
Are you one of those dads who refuses to turn on the heat? I don't got stock in general election.
I weirdly don't turn on the AC and the heat, because I want to see if I can take it. Like, that's literally why. I literally, like, we're in a heat wave, like, always in the summer in LA. And I'm just, like, leaving. I'm just seeing, like, if I can just take it. If I could just sit here and just sweat it off.
And if you can,
I'm so tough.
is that what you get from it? Thinking you're tough?
Well, I am tough. If I
Let me ask you something. Well, let me ask you something, tough boy. You think you can kick my ass?
Thank you for calling me tough.
You think you can kick my ass?
Well, it depends.
It's a good answer in most cases. It depends. Do I have a bat?
Are you really asking me if you think I could beat you in a fight?
No, that's like such a toxic,
that's
weird
like a
question.
friendship. That's like a friendship ending question.
That's a weird question. No, I just wanted to be funny.
That's like we'll launch like an argument between two people that can only ever be resolved by
having the fight.
Yeah, it's like such a bad idea.
A really, really, really bad idea.
There you go, sweetheart. Don't you worry. I'll be right
Okay,
there.
I'm going out for a pack of cigarettes. I'll see you soon.
And you are never.
So how do you get to your car as fast as possible?
So go downstairs. You know what's funny is there's an
Oh my god!
Hold on,
I wasn't
real quick.
ready to have a family.
Real quick, there's an achievement for kicking the ball in the baby's room over to the study.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm already halfway there.
The study was that other room that you're in. I think it's to the right.
At the end of the hall, yeah. Hey, slow down.
I feel so sorry for anybody who tuned in and was like, time for some action. Look, it's Goldwynn Dinner Club, and we always give you, again, we want the complete enjoyment of the total dining experience, which means we're going to get, appetizers, amuse-bouche, something to tickle and delight the senses.
This is also like I need to get used to the controls.
Literally just the stick.
Yeah, it's just aiming the stick.
You know what's funny is I did this achievement before and it totally didn't count at one time. I couldn't figure out why.
Get in there.
I believe the achievement was goal. That was what it was called.
In here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where it goes. It's either there or downstairs. That's got to be the study.
Is that the study?
It looks like a study to me. I didn't see anything pop up. You could try kicking it down the stairs.
Do I have my achievements turned off? Maybe I have my achievements turned off.
Well, you did it either way. And look.
It's stuck now.
If you like this game, it won't be the only playthrough you do. Is this it for the first episode?
Yeah, that was the whole first episode. Well, join us tomorrow. I promise something will die in the next episode.
Yeah, I think I can guarantee that. We're jumping right in next time. See ya.